Hello everybody, welcome to the Daily Hizuk. We have another unbelievable day ahead of us. It's beautiful outside. Once again, the sun is shining. Everybody should be happy and smiling and good and wealthy and healthy and successful. I just want to stop for one moment. I know we're in the middle of the Sharet Teshuvah, but here's something very important that I read and I wanted to share it with you. You know, we have tefillin that we wear. Men wear tefillin. We wear the tefillin on our arm, depending on if you're a righty or lefty, and on our head. And there's a famous Gemara that says that if somebody's going to war and he's afraid, and they say he's afraid because he might have an Averah, like we spoke about Averah yesterday, he might have a sin on his hands. What's an example that's given in the Gemara is that maybe he spoke between the putting on of the tefillin of the arm and the head. You're not supposed to speak in between. That's the Averah that he's worried about? Seems like a very small Averah. That's what he's worried about? And I saw a beautiful answer. When we put tefillin on our arm, it represents our actions. And when we put tefillin on our head, it represents our thought. Are we thinking about Torah and mitzvot? And then we have to act with that. It's not enough to just learn something. When we learn Musar, we're putting into our brain and our heart these ideas about being tzaddikim, about doing chesed, about doing the right thing. But that's only step one. Now we got to actually put it into action. So everything we're learning about, whether it be nivul peh, or doing mitzvot better, or being kinder, or being happier and smiling, whatever it might be, it's not enough to just think it. You have to do it. So that's the representation of he spoke between tefillin of the head and the arm. He didn't connect the thought, the musar, the learning, to the way he lives his life. And that's what it's all about. And I'll just end with a famous story about the Gaon of Vilna. They said that there was one time a thing, they came into the shul where he was praying. He used to pray in the shul in a little small room, and then there was a bigger room. And these non-Jews came in and they started beating the people up while they were praying with their tefillin on. All of a sudden the Gaon of Vilna opens his door, they see him and they run. And it says that when the Goyim will see, the non-Jews will see the tefillin, they'll get afraid. So they said, I don't understand. How come when they saw your tefillin, they got afraid, but when they saw all of us praying, they didn't get afraid? So the Gaon of Vilna said, it says in the Gemara, tefillin shebarosh. When they see the tefillin in the head, they'll get afraid. How could you put tefillin in your head? So he said, it's only when you actually incorporate the ideas in your life of the tefillin, of emunah bitachon, then they'll fear you. Then they'll run away. You didn't incorporate it yet. We need to incorporate all we learn to change who we are and become great people. Have a wonderful day.